TV on the beat. Only way to sign this shit. Oh, move on. Chill. Oh, wow. Oh, chill. Oh, only way to sign this shit. Oh, hopping out the rave and skid it. Smashing on the bitch and skid it. Oh, running the chair with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X. Chills. Got a new car, got a new bitch, and I got a new deal. Only way to sign this skid it. Popping out the rave and skid it. Smashing on the bitch and skid it. Running the chair with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X. Pills. Got a new car, got a new bitch, and I got a new deal. Pull it to the crib like, what up, bitch? Got a penthouse set on my wrist, and my grandma sipping on Actavis. Got a lot of ice and I'm cold as shit. And the bitches love to talk a lot. Pull out the porch of the car garage, and I never had a job. I'm high as fuck, took a trip to Mars. Ice on ice on ice. Took a project to Dubai. Bitch, you better buy your own flight. First time smack with no light. Intro titties on Skype. Smoke £1 to the face, just get it. Everything that you done did, I done did it. Buckets on slow like a 24 fitness. 800 bands just laying in the kitchen. Only way to sign this skid it. Hopping out the rave and skid it. Smashing on the bitch and skid it. Running the chair with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X. Jills. Got a new car, got a new bitch, and I got a new deal. Only way to sign this skid it. Popping out the rave and skid it. Smashing on the bitch and skid it. Running the chair with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X. Pills. Got a new car, got a new bitch, and I got a new deal. Pick your rain froze, pick your rain froze, pick your rain covered and go. Put diamonds on my neck, think I might choke. Had to do some with your bitch with my eyes closed. Got my side hole, bring it through the back door. Oh, I got 80,000 in my envelope. I just got a Gucci game metal though. Then I got some homies that were federal. Look at my two-tone protect. I smash your hoes and forget. I got a fridge on my neck. I'm smoking gas on the jet. Ooh, I just let it flex. Blew that 2 million at Tootsies.
What up? How's everyone doing? How many of all our kids are going to be home? Shout out to my wife. Check this out. My wife sent me this. She's going to be at home with the kids doing a bunch. If you need a schedule, hit me up. That's about to be real life. What is happening in our world? What is going on? Is everyone okay? Is everyone all right? Y'all good? Is everyone good? Everyone feel good? We'll get through this. I promise. I got a good feeling about it. It feels crazy, but I still don't believe it's like all that it's just all breathe. We're going to get through it. Sometimes adversity or hard times bring us closer together. I'm hoping that's the case. All right. As long as you don't skunk, you're going to put your ability to get through this on me not skunking you. I don't know how it looks from where you're at, but this break looks much better here than it does on that camera. Normally I have it stacked up high, but let's see what we can do here. Maybe I can give everyone something good. Here we go. Working remote Monday. Yeah, it's gonna, what's gonna be interesting about this, Emily, is how we adapt technologically to certain jobs or positions, or even staying at home. My brother said, he goes, I ordered an iPad today. He goes, but I don't know if they'll have it available. Apparently there's a mad rush for those, as kids are going to be at home. A lot of schools are providing that stuff now. Yeah, I heard. Mike, now where do you live again? Are you in Michigan? Yeah, I've heard that from some, that their stores now. I haven't been there for a couple hours. When I was there, listen to this. I talked to the butcher at my grocery store today. He goes, what a week to run this special. They ran it for 2 weeks. Not intended for this, what's going on. It was planned weeks and weeks out. It was a double week Friday special. Buy one, get one free on almost all meat. It was crazy. So even if they weren't in a mad rush for meat, they would have had trouble keeping it stocked. Dude, it was like half price everything for meat wise. They didn't stand a chance today. They got slaughtered. No pun intended. Out of $2.99, George Kittle. Jordan, it's hard. I don't want to be falsely optimistic. And listen, here's the problem with it is that we're all in such different boats with this, right? It affects our jobs, our lives, our livelihoods. our at-home comfort levels. It affects us all differently. Our families, whether we have older families that live with us or older people we take care of or people with weakened immune systems, it's affecting us all differently. So I don't want to be falsely optimistic, but I do believe as a whole, when this thing's happen, you look back at like major events like 9/11, looks like we're back. Sorry. So anyhow, what I was getting at is, it affects us all differently. It has a different input on all of our lives. However, I believe like even when things like 9/11 happened, and not to compare this to something as catastrophic as that, like everyone kind of comes together in a different way, right? So I'm hoping we can find a way to do that. Today I tried to find as many opportunities as I could to connect with people. I was out at the grocery store, tried to help where I could, put a smile on people's face when you could, because dude, it's going to take some positivity, man. And I said it yesterday. I'll say it one more time. Be the bright light in someone's day. It'll make you feel better, I promise. I know most of you probably do that. But out of 199, Nick Bosa for the San Francisco 49ers. There we go. On a little bit of NFL news, let me hit you with a little Niners. Going out to Josh Long. Getting you started, Josh Long. 2-color Nick Bosa. Yeah, and I don't, you know what, Emma, I said to someone else today, if you or your family or your kid gets sick and you can't find medicine or you need like something immediate, like hit me up. I will do anything I can to help you out. Every area is different. Every area is going to be stocking different. If you're in a heavy populated area, it's going to be more difficult for you. Out of 99 for the Philadelphia Eagles, going out to Emily Orr, Arthega Whiteside for the Philly Eagles. There you go, Emily.
Dilly, dilly. Dilly, dilly.
There you go. Yeah, and I told a small group of us today, but seriously, if you're a part of our family and if you know someone close to you that needs help, reach out to me. I mean, we have people that we know as well, and I know that there's people looking to help. Reach out. Bryce Love going to the Washington Redskins. Steve Peterson. Bryce Love going to the Washington Redskins. That's Steve Peterson. There you go.
Wow, this is very nice.
Not a bad start. Little gold swatch. We got an on-card Arthega and a Nick Bosa patch for our origins. I'm kind of going to go in order of how I feel like these products are ranked a little bit. I probably should have started with limited. I feel like that falls behind just a tad from origins. So let's bump that one up next for a little bit of limited. Here we go.
Smoke weed every day. Hold up. Smoke weed every day. Hold up.
Smoke weed every day. Hold up. You can handle it. If it makes you happy, do it every day. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Who sings that song? I don't know. I'll check the answer. $2 credit. Who sings that song? And if it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Who sings it? $2 credit. $2 credit. Is it Sarah McLachlan? I thought it might be. But I felt like it was like someone a little less well known. Check it out, Mike. Anybody else want to take guesses, or did you all leave because I just sang you that song? Probably turn this mother off. You were singing it when I said it. Sheryl Crow, is that who it is? Of course, Emily gets the credit. Andy Dalton, J.J. Watt for the Houston Texans. Emily, that was the other one. If it was Alanis Morissette, but I don't think it is. She's a little bit more like, I want you to know. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. You know, I really do think. This whole day is just insane. Is anybody else feeling a little whacked out? Tyler Lockett for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Scott Ripley. That'll play. That ain't even the auto. What? For the New England Patriots. Going out to Steve Peterson. 1 of 1. And Kill Harry NFL badge. This is like protruding out of the card, if that's a real word. Nah, Erasmo, we just started. This is only our, oh yeah, you got a Myles Garrett. I mean, for the amount of cards, not even half the teams haven't had the ability to get. Did you get another one over here too? A Myles Garrett numbered, and, oh no, that's a Bengals. F what? Why is it never the Niners? It has been before. So, Josh, I got to share this with you. There was a guy that came after that Pettis 101 Contenders auto I have, and he wanted to give me just like an out of 75 sticker auto. Oh, that's not going to fit. And I was like, man, I can't really do it for that. That's like a $8 card. He's like, whatever, man. And he blocked me. I'm like, why are you so mad at me? I just didn't want $8 for a 101. It may not be a good... People were angry. He was angry. I'm like, why are you so angry? I would have talked. I just didn't want an $8 card. Yeah, we probably do hit and random a little bit more. The truth is, I'm not saving that card. I'm putting it in the packs, or I've offered it to you too, Josh. You said you weren't interested in it. But is Dante Pettis ever going to play again? He was he was mean. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I guess I could give it to you, but I'd rather give it to people in my group. He wasn't in our group. I don't know where he came from. There we go. 1 of 1. Everybody! I think that should be the next game. Karaoke Kamikaze. What is that? How do you play that? I want one. All right. Make or break this year on the Pettis. Yeah, I would agree. All right. Cheers. To everyone staying healthy and well, I'm here. Hit me up if you need me. And congratulations to Steve Peterson on a very nice 1 of 1. He caught everything probably in college football players. All right. Cheers, man. Did you have one with me? We have a redemption and another 1 of 1. Get them out of here. Is it going to be one of those breaks? I can't do another full one. Derek Carr, get your guesses in for the redemption. Man, this is not good for my immune system. You're not supposed to be drinking that much. Jalen Richard, I think it was in the XFL. Hey, I got to say, kudos to the XFL. And I'll get to that in a minute. I want to figure out what's going on here with this 1 of 1. And that will be a wall 1 of 1 because it's not in plates and patches. Aaron Jones. All right, here we go. Who is it? How about a Lamar Jackson for the Baltimore Ravens? Going out to Chris Vogt up on the wall again. Everybody! If Chris is in here, I'll take something for him. Chris, are you in here? Are you in here, Christopher? My ears are burning. Is anyone else's ears hot? Oh, he's in here. I gotta take one. Chris knows I don't like to drink either. I don't like to overdo it. Right, Chris? Why can't I put those on right today? There you go, Chris. Up on the wall for that one. Chug-a-lug, drink her down. I don't want any more of that peach, though. Let me do the redemption, then I'll go get something better. I can't drink any more peach. Here we go. Ring of Honor autograph. Woo! Ray Lewis. Gotta be for the Baltimore Ravens. Did he play for any other team? We're going to double check this. Oh, it's not Don Russ. Hey, Panini. Why you such a meanie? Limited Ring of Honor autographs. Card number 3, numbered to 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Going out to Chris Vogt with the Baltimore Ravens. There you go. Ray Lewis out of 10. Vogue to Vogue hits. I like it. There you go. Listen, we're on the second box, second pack. Literally on our third pack of cards because Origins is one. This is our fourth pack. I got to do your shot. I'll go get it after this pack before the next box. I promise. Did we get another one of one? It's not, but it's chunky. I had to cheat on that because I got to know if I'm taking another one. George Kittle. Matt Ryan going out to the Atlanta Falcons. You do what you got to do, Josh. You know yourself best. Earl Thomas. I mean, you do have at least you have a hit already. You got a Bosa already. And we're only on the second box. So unless you're drinking Jaeger, I can message you and say come back in. For the Arizona Cardinals, going out to Dougie Berger with a super chunk coming out of the card. Hakeem Butler for the Arizona Cardinals, going out to Doug Berger with a nice old fatty. There you go.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they're so nasty.
We're going to get you, Josh. I'm telling you, man. Good thoughts, good vibes. All right, give me a second. I got to go get something. No, that's all right. My sister's rolling out. How about a little Bushmills? Y'all drink Bushmills? Oh, I can tell you're drinking, Josh. It's not hard to know when you're drinking, man. Me, I get super giddy and happy and a little bit touchy-feely and huggy at times. I'm a big hugger when I drink. I like to share that love. But here, man, it's a full one too. To Chris for his 1 of 1 and your Irish ancestry. Slap in the base. Let's go. Wow. Y'all ready for some plates and patches? Let's do it. Ooh, man. A 1 of 1 and a 1 of 1. Oh, sorry. And we're on the second. We're going on our third box. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. My sister got this. Oh, no. Yeah, my sister got this for me. She got my white and red. My sister got both these for me. My sister's kind of the shit. Bigger time. Slap it a biz. We're going to have to get some Blazzzin Breaks gear, like outside of t-shirts and stuff. All right, here we go. Making sure there's no redemption. Jamal Adams out of 99 going to the New York Jets. That is going to go out to Rick Butler. Hey guys, here's what I'm going to do, by the way, and girls. You guys all had payments in. Instead of two $5 hitless credits, we're upping it to four $5 hitless credits, okay? So we have four $5 hitless credits at the end. I know it's not always, great. I skunked, but it's better than nothing. So we're going to do four $5 ones. Jimmy G out of 35. Does take a lot. Well, Chris, I was probably drunk, but I'm just like happy. I'm like not much different. I just get louder. Jimmy Garoppolo out of 35. Now, when I get lit up, I'm a little bit quiet. Jimmy Garoppolo out of 35. There you go. Full coverage. TJ Hawkinson out of 25 for the Detroit Lions. Going out to Lindsay Knitz. What up, Lindsay? A little Lion King action for you, maybe? Here we go. I did try Tullamore Dew. And I tried it because the one fantasy podcast I listened to, Emily, they always pushed it on the ads, so it kind of got to me. Advertising works. That's a nice swatch there. There you go, Lindsay. However, I was not a fan. Another one. Scott always hits. My hero, Steve Largent. That's in the words of Scott, my hero. Steve Largent on card out of 25. Going out to the Seattle Seahawks, and Scotty Ice is nice.
Touchdown Seahawks! Touchdown Seahawks!
Where you at, Scotty? Do you know? Does Scotty know? Do I like Bushmills or Jameson better, or what better? There you go.
How about you do, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty do?
Scotty has been fed. His belly is full. Scott, I hope we're on good terms, man. It's been back to back to back. And how about for the Washington Redskins to Steve Peterson going out of Donruss Elite Football. These are these a deck of cards? Yeah, on deck. It's the deck of card ones. Going out to Steve Peterson. 1 of 1. Does not count as a wall hit. But there you go.
Hadouken!
Scary Terry McLaurin. Proper 12, no. Jameson's not bad. So when I get a Manhattan, I usually get it with Crown. It's usually my go-to. If I'm getting a Coke and rum, it's usually Jack. When I like whiskey, I use the Irish whiskey for my. I use Bushmills for my Irish coffees. I make a really good Irish coffee. I use Bushmills. I like shots of Bushmills too. XR up next. Here we go. Is that Conor McGregor's? Does he have his own stuff? I'll do a Maker's Mark Manhattan too. I like Maker's Mark Manhattan a lot too. Jameson's a little too sweet. I use Jameson in Irish car bombs. That's what I'll use Jameson for, because it's sweet enough to go with the Guinness. It's not Coke and rum. Sorry, Jack and Coke. You're right. I don't use even Captain and Coke. I use Admiral Nelson for my Coke and rums. You're right. I do a Jack and Coke. I used to drink Coke and rums. Now I drink Jack and Cokes. The rum got a little too sweet for me. I don't know why, if my taste buds changed or what. 1-0 out of 149. Because I'm awesome. Because I'm like, I can trend, like it's water to wine kind of thing with me. Out of 149, Ezekiel Elliott. I was told by someone that there could be a shortage of top loaders. I'm trying to pick some more up. I just ordered a case today. Paid a lot more than I normally do. But I just ordered another case as a backup. I have like a couple cases, but they go fast. We go through a lot of top loaders here. Fletcher Cox. That's funny, Mike. That's exactly. Maybe it's just an age thing. Like after so long, you don't want like the Coke and rum. Oh my gosh, we used to drink barrels of Skippies with Nikolai vodka. I mean that Nikolai, like the stuff on the bottom shelf that was like $7 a handle. You couldn't know if it was cleaning solution or. Oh man, we went through that stuff. Brian Burns out of 199. How Kelly? Kelly, I have a dual. Oh, he means Corey. 101 vinyl from X and O's non-auto. Do you see that, Corey? He's talking to you. Brian Burns out of 199 and Von Miller out of 249. How, Corey? How do you do it? No, it's not. I went down to the liquor store the other day and someone called. They're like, oh, they're calling again. I was like, did you guys get it in? Out of 75, TJ Hawkinson. They said they got it in and the one guy came in and bought it all. I'm like, how are you not going to limit that? What is this, toilet paper? Chris told us that. That's literally the truth, Corey. It's a strategy people use. Corey, to your point, and to be in context here, I asked them, why don't they just make more? And they said, because they know they won't sell it then. They tried it with the Crown. They overproduced the Crown apple, and they can't sell it. So they rolled it out with the peach. But the peach is significantly better. Another one for you there, Lindsay. The peach is significantly better than the apple. Where's my Lion King drop? He said there's a shortage of Drew Lock kits. Go get them. Everyone go get Drew Lock kits. I mean, now hold on. Isn't that what Gary Vaynerchuk's doing? Isn't Gary V creating that buzz with basketball cards? I'm just saying. Everyone started grading a lot more cards when Gary V started talking about graded rookie cards. They're so graded right now they can't even pump your cards back to you. I read the funniest thing the other day. Someone posted something to the extent of, do you want an easy way to invest your money? Send your cards to get graded to Beckett. A Zion, like it was essentially a CD, right? You sent your card in valued at this. By the time they send it back to you, it's already grown exponentially. I mean, it took so long that while you were waiting for Zion graded card to get back to you, it grew like 400%. Honey, until you got pregnant. Why couldn't you drink Honey Jack when you were pregnant, Scott? Tony Pollard out of 249. But yeah, Beckett cannot get cards graded in time unless you walk them into the facility. That's pretty much it. Derwin James out of 249. Tony Pollard. There's a little TP. Hey, who's looking? RJ, razz this off now. Everyone's looking for TP. You got a Tony Pollard. Fresh TP here. Fresh TP for the Tony Pollard. There you go. Both. PSA and Beckett. Both. Oh, no, man. Secret Tree Fort. Are you a sports fan all around? Essentially what it is we have all these boxes you can see over there in the camera, like below. You can see them. They're actually over there, but see on here? Whoever your favorite team is, or we do random teams, you get that team for a set price or a set amount. And we open all the cards, and if you have the Cowboys, you just got this. If you didn't have the Cowboys, you don't get it. Sometimes you get cards, sometimes you don't. And then if you're Corey Kelly, you complain either way. Travis Fulham for the Detroit Lions out of 199. But I can explain it to you in more detail, Secret Tree Fort. I don't know who you are. I love your screen name, though. I used to have a secret fort. It was under my dining room table. It wasn't a secret. I just put covers over my table. I didn't have a secret tree fort. But that's a cool name. Travis Fulham out of 199. Should we do that, Alex? Should we just do the other half of Leaf tonight and save that? Yeah, we'll do that. After this break, I'll post the other half of Leaf. Then we'll save the mixers for tomorrow. Let's do Playbook next. Then we have... So what we're going to do here is Secret Tree Fort. What's your name, Secret? Or is it a secret? Or are you really a tree fort? We'll open the rest of these. This started with a lot more boxes than normal. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it better. Yeah, I will post the final half of that. And listen, if you're watching, the first half wasn't bad, but it was like Jordan Love and who was the other QB we pulled out? We did pull out a CeeDee Lamb, Jordan Love, and Jacob Eason, and there was one other guy, but I mean, no Tua, no Burrow, and they've been in every case up to this point. triple relic. Ben Roethlisberger, James Conner, and Juju Smith-Schuster going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. There you go. Who's got them Steelers? That's going to be Marie Elizabeth. It worked, Chris. You got it. Going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers, triple relic.
Whipping out. You like that? You like that?
Oh, that's who it was. Jalen Hurts out of 50. Dust off those wrenches. It's probably Max. It's probably who it is. All right, next one up is, come on, Tummy Sticks, bring us that good. All right, we have a redemption coming up. Get your guesses in. Out of $2.99, another slice of TP. These cards are gaining value by the day. All right, so don't be afraid to razz these as TP cards. But Devin Singletary is legit. I gave Devin Singletary a hug. He's a good dude. For the Buffalo Bills, Devin Singletary. Going out to Jordan Shell. Devin Singletary is short, man. Quick little booger, though. All right, here we go. If you haven't done it yet and you're watching, just take a minute, click subscribe real quick for me, would you? Ring that bell so you know when we go live. Also, if you're not a member, go join our Facebook page, facebook.com/group/Blazzzin Breakers. Or we have Blazzzin Breaks NBA. We have a baseball page we're going to kick up this weekend. Rookies Signatures Gold. Rookies Signatures Gold. Let's get this out and see what's going on. This is out of, what are we opening? What do we have? Oh, Playbook. It's right in front of me. Panini Playbook. Rookies Signatures Gold. These are going to be all out of 10. Card 106 is for the Cincinnati Bengals. Ryan Finley going out to Mikan Raymond. Anybody guess Finley? We got Locke, Minshew, Hollywood, Paris, Montgomery, Brown, Debo, Locke, Pollard, Brown, Johnson, Haskins, Browns, Metcalf. No Finley. No one got it.
God dang it, Bobby.
Sorry, guys. Nobody gets the square. It is out of 10, though. There you go, Mikan. Out of 10. Who knows? Who knows? There's so much movement in the NFL that you never know who's going to get the start, who's going to get a chance, i.e. Gardner Minshew. Here we go, out of 225. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. That was one of my better ones. I hit it. Irv Smith Jr. for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Jim Larson. There you go, Jimmy. Jim's having a good day. We hit some nice stuff for Jim today. 2 cards in that earlier break today. Irv Smith with that big purple patch. I know. Wasn't the platinum out of 99? What was Corey? I still don't understand that. Hey, Corey got a platinum. I think it's 101. I think it's 101. It's out of 99. What the hell is a platinum? Why do they do that? Why can't they stay consistent across the board? Right? Like, just keep it the same. It's not that hard. Out of 75. That's what it was. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb hit. But we didn't hit. Who's the other one that the Bills might get? The other fast dude. All right, here we go. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's do it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I did do it to you twice. I remember, Corey.
Dig it?
It's the second time I remember. Yo. Can I show you guys something? Normally I have my recycling bin over to the left of me. I always recycle. We recycle all our boxes. The only thing I don't recycle is packs. I recycle all my cardboard boxes that the boxes come in. I recycle all my boxes like this. Can I show you? Like, I fill up that trash can a couple times a week. We open a lot of cards. But I forgot to bring it downstairs, and it's been one of those days. That's all cards there. Herbert did not hit, I don't think. No, it's cool. Yeah. So essentially, to break it down, secret, I don't know if you were ever a card collector. So for example, like a box of Obsidian, say it's $165, $170, right? So you could go buy, that's what we just opened, $170 worth of cards. So you go into the hobby shop and you get this box right here. We're about to open for say $170. You get to keep all the cards if you go in the hobby shop. Now, it's not like when I was a kid, you could buy, and I want to do a video on this, so I'm glad you're bringing it up. And most people here get it, but I'll just take a second to explain it to you. A lot of the boxes we're opening tonight only have one pack of cards in there. They're higher end boxes, so they'll have one pack. All the rest of them, one of these boxes only have one card in it. So you go in, you spend those boxes, that black box that you can see in your camera over there, that's $175 going online right now. You may be able to get it a little cheaper on eBay, but ultimately, it wasn't like when we were kids. Like, you can go buy a box that has a couple packs in it, like Playoff here, and maybe just buy a pack for like 10, 12, 15 bucks. But if you want to buy this box of cards that's right in front of me here, this is $165, $70, something like that. So you would get everything in here. But instead of doing that, tonight we sold these teams. So, for example, let's say we hit this 101 and Keel Harry out of one. So they bought the Patriots for $75. They get to keep all the Patriots cards out of every one of these boxes. So for half the price of this box, less than half the price of this box, he got to get this card right here, where he may not get that. Sorry. That's the best way to explain it. I do care about that. People know. And there's a lot of people learning. And I'll be honest, there's a lot of people on eBay right now that are breaking on eBay that buy in thinking they're going to get all those boxes like a case of card. It's happening more than it should. And so I think it's important we take a minute and explain that to people so they know. So I hope that helps, Secret Tree Fort. But if you're on Facebook, go to our page. You can message me or ask anyone in the group. This group, don't apologize. That's how you learn, man. Trust me. I found the breaking by taking my son, when my second son was born, taking my oldest son to a card show, and he wanted a relic patch, and I got on and I found breaks. And people were just ripping through cards. I'm like, this is cool, but it's really freaking boring. So my goal was to create a community like we have now. And I promise you, if you ask anybody in here for help, everyone will help you. We'll give you shit. We're going to bust your balls. We're going to be mean. And we're going to get cranky. When you spend money and you don't get a good card, you get cranky. I get cranky. I don't tell anyone, but I do. So it's part of it. It's a risk. It is there's a risk side to it. So it is what it is. Kyler Murray out of 50 going to the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, absolutely. Emily nailed it. Don't go into it blind. And if you get into it, don't go too hard at first. A lot of people, they jump in and they just it's exciting and they want to get in. They go in, and their bankroll's gone. Don't do it like that. Take your time, learn the ropes, do what you're supposed to do your research, know what you're getting into. Christian Wade out of 75. I had a chance to meet this guy too. Christian Wade out of 75 for the Buffalo Bills. Your luck's not always good here. Ask Corey Kelly. Ask Scott Ripley last week. Don't ask him this week. Scott loves me this week. Last week, don't ask Scott how good we are here. He may not have said the same thing he will this week. Out of 50, Evan Engram for the New York Football Giants. Nick's right. Go through checklist on like new product or know your product. wait, I was saying. I'm just a screen. Or Chris nailed it when I'm on a few shots like I am now. I had a couple shots because whenever we pull 101, we do shots. So blame Steve and Chris for that tonight. Evan Engram for the New York Giants going out to Steve Peterson. Steve crushing it tonight. Only patches though. Ty Johnson out of 25, yellow, going to the Detroit Lions. No, Lindsay is now officially killing it. That is her third hit with the Lions. She's on fire. There you go.
Oh my! He's on fire!
I hope alcohol does. Maybe that's why I'm all right. Yeah, don't ask. That's funny. You guys are hard. 1 out of 25, first off the line. So, for example here, Matt Angasar bought the Tennessee Titans in this break. He'll get this card. All right. 1 out of 25. There you go, Matt. I agree with Emily. The upset typically leads to more. Oh yeah. I usually don't take them off camera. I honestly think I only drink when I'm like, you guys pull hits now. Out of 150, dual relic for the New England Patriots, Steve Peterson. So there you go. Not only does he get the 101, but he gets this card. Now, people will go hitless in this break. And something that we do here every break is at least 2 $5 hitless credits. So if your team doesn't hit, you could go home empty-handed, but we usually give away hitless credits too. All right? And if you complain enough like Corey, usually someone does something for you. They'll send you a card or give you a really nice hit, like an Adam Thielen, and tell you that you can't complain for a week, but you do anyhow, and we accept it because we love you like a brother here. It's just the way it works.
Turn down for what?
I love you guys.
Turn down for what?
Yeah, Nick, you know what, though? There were people that probably said that about Lamar Jackson until he started last year. Like, I got all these Lamars, man. When the heck is Joe Flacco going to suck? Yeah, if you're looking for cards, we have a buy sell trade page. So something we do as well here, Tree 4, is that we offer an opportunity for you to go to our one page, and you can actually sell cards on there or trade or do whatever. I try to encourage trading. A lot of people don't. It's tough. You have to really trust the person. Keenan Allen, there you go, for the Chargers. LA Chargers going out to Michael Williamson. Sleeves. Ask Doug. No, don't just ask Doug. Ask TJ Fazekas. He hit 2. It wasn't just Doug. Don't be all hating on Doug. Doug does get bullied. You remember that show, Doug? Always getting bullied. Now Doug's feeling it. Keenan Allen is not going to top loader, and they could be in short supply soon. So we're gonna try to ration those a tad. Holy cow, Alex! You feel really bad. No, you don't. Doug, I do not encourage bully benches. I encourage thick skin. I'll defend someone, but then I'll look at my son and be like, "Are you done? Now get over it." My son's getting picked on by my youngest. My oldest is getting picked on by my youngest, and I'm like, "Did he bite you? Are you okay? Let me see. It's right here. It is bleeding. Do you want a Band-Aid? All right, now knock it off. Like, get tough." That's literally the conversation I have with my son. Like, "Are you all right? You want to go to the hospital?" I can't stand whining. We're dealing with it with my son right now. He whines. I'm like, knock it off, man. You're fine. I think it's the teacher. I taught first grade for 8 years, third grade for 1. I can't stand whining. It digs deep into me. Just throw the boxes on me in the corner. You lay over here every time you hit. I chuck a box at your head. Is that what you want? Devontae Adams out of 199. Yeah, I looked at my son and I was like, "Do you want to end up like Corey Kelly?" You don't. You don't want to end up like that. And he goes, "Who's Corey?" I said, "You right now." Devontae. I had 2 shots. You'll have to forgive me. Devontae Adams out of 199 going to the Green Bay Packers. Oh, yeah. Guns are the next thing. First it was hand sanitizer. Then it was toilet paper. Now it's food. Bullets and guns are next, guys. It's the way of it. Mike Evans for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And here we go. Devlin Hodges, a little duck action going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Marie Elizabeth. There we go. Black and yellow action for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Duck Hodges.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow.
Whip it out.
Oh, you're going to just try to get it done over again, Chris? You'll shoot your eye out. All right, here we go. Last one is going to be out of 199 on card. Arcega-Whiteside for the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia going out to Emily. Another dilly action there for you, Emily. There you go.
Dilly.
2 guns. Double fisting. Double threat guy. Name that movie. Double threat guy. Anybody know? Bueller? Emily's going to get it. Got to protect your cards. Amen, right? Everything. Yeah. I see what you did there, Chris. And you didn't strike me as a guy that carried a gun. I fell right for it. I walked right into it. And man.
Yeah.
Chris walks around with his arms like.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Double threat guy, I said. Not double fisting. Come on, it's not 11 yet. Silk Stockings isn't on. It is liar. Did you look it up, Todd? Or did you know? Because if you didn't look it up, I'm going to give you $2 credit. But if you looked it up, no soup for you. Seinfeld. Denver Broncos. Philip Lindsay. Holy Lions night. Oh, yes, it's Lions night. And I'm feeling right. Wedding singer. What's wrong with me? I want it to stop. It doesn't stop in my head. It just doesn't. Philip Lindsay. He didn't look it up. I believe Todd. Todd's not a fibber. Fibber. That's another quote. 7 out of 50. TJ Hawkinson. They are just straight fuego. It doesn't stop. Holy cow. It is the wedding singer on that one. Who said cut him off? Nick, don't you get cut off. You almost been cut off. I'm fine. Ooh. Daniel Jones out of 75 for the New York Football Giants. Going out to Steve Peterson. There you go. And there's a redemption behind this, guys. Get your guesses in, peeps. There's a redemption behind it. And Corey doesn't complain. That's all in my head, right? There we go. All right. Guesses in. Man, I will say this about Encased. Beautiful product. I've been very happy with it this year. But this card, this last one before the Encased, is very, very often a redemption. I don't like that about it. I mean, it'll happen probably at least 30 to 40% of the time. All right. You ready to go? Let's do it. Base autograph. Just base autograph. Don't waste time. Hey! DeAndre Hopkins base autograph. You can't complain about that. That's going to be the Houston Texans going out to Anthony Iannarella out of Panini Encased base autograph. Card number 42. DeAndre Hopkins base autograph out of 20. I love how it says base autograph like you're going to get one out of like $2.99. That is out of 20. Hopkins out of 20 going out to Anthony Iannarella. Optic Contenders? I don't know if we pulled a redemption out of it yet. Did you seriously guess it? What? No, you didn't, Scott. Why you make me look? You know I'm drinking. Hopkins out of 20 for the Houston Texans. Boom, got it. You said Bosa. All right, here we go. Don't forget, guys, we're doing 4 $5 hitless credits. So if you don't get a hit, ooh, it's a 9.5. That's all I saw. 9.5. Juice it up. Do you remember Juice? I feel like I'm peeling back the chocolate on a Willy Wonka bar. Oh. Go Giants! Did he question mark go Giants? What did he question mark it for? Does he doubt Danny Dimes? Now I'm confused. This just blew my mind. Like, is he not trust Danny Dimes? Am I a Giant? Do I want to be a Giant? Go Giants? Question mark. Why did he question mark it? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a big Danny Dimes, Darius Slayton believer. My favorite sound effect? I don't know. Probably this.
Kaboom!
He failed grammar. What's that thing I talked about that you put at the end of a sentence? A period. Oh, yeah, that squiggly line. He got... I'm Ron Burgundy? That's what it is. New York Giants going out to Steve Peterson. Right? New York Giants, Steve Peterson. There you go. I'm Ron Burgundy. Go Giants. Please tell me we have that drop. Nope. He had the corona. All right. Panini won. Last hit to go. Then we'll recap. It looks like we're going to be doing a late night player break with Leaf, so stay tuned. We got a lot of people in here. No, that's not the case. It's not sloppy. Who said that? All right. Good luck, everybody. It's for the Redskins. Going out to Steve Peterson. Bryce Love. Second gold Bryce Love patch of the night. There you go. I don't know what we're yelling about. All right. Here we go. We're going to recap. And then we're going to go ahead and give 4 $5 hitless credits. All right. We have that one.
Loud noises!
Philip Lindsay. Not numbered. Devontae Adams out of 199. Out of 165, Henry and Wake. We have a Christian Wade out of 75. Kyler Murray out of 50. Brian Burns out of 199. Elliott out of 149. Garoppolo out of 35. Adams out of 99. Myles Garrett out of 99. Tyler Lockett out of 49. And George Kittle out of 299. Fiddlesticks. There you go. You did get something. You're not leaving empty-handed. We have a Daniel Jones for the New York Giants going out to Steve Peterson. We have one of the many Lions hits, TJ Hawkinson quad relic going out to Lindsay in the Detroit Lions. That one's going to be numbered out of 50. And for the New York Giants, Evan Ingram going out to Patterson. Or Peterson, not Patterson. Washington Redskins, Terry McLaurin, 1 of 1 to Steve Peterson. Does not count as a wall hit, though. And for the Buffalo Bills, Devin Singletary going out to Jordan Shell. And we have for the Pittsburgh Steelers, triple relic, Ben, James, and Juju going out to Marie Elizabeth. Not their only hit. Tony Pollard, TP for the Dallas Cowboys going out to R.J. Schwartz. We also have T.J. Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions and for the and that one's a full coverage out of 25. Nick Bosa for the San Francisco 49ers going out to Josh Long. I know. Trying to be the bright side. Lamar Jackson does not count as a hit, but for the Baltimore Ravens, 1 of 1, Lamar Jackson. That is actually going up on the wall then. Darius Slayton for the New York Giants going out to Steve Peterson. And for the Washington Redskins, Steve Peterson with the Bryce Love out of 199. DeAndre Hopkins for the Houston Texans going out to Anthony Iannarella. And for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Emily, it is a J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out of 199. Devlin Hodges for the Pittsburgh Steelers to Marie. And for the New England Patriots, Steve Peterson with the Jarrett Stidham dual relic. And for the Tennessee Titans, Javon Curse going out to Matt Engesar. What? Hey, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, guys. She thought we had another. No, she thought we had another issue with our water. We're good. Sorry. Javon Curse for the Tennessee Titans. Everything's fine, guys. Sorry. Ty Johnson for the Detroit Lions. We got both of those. All right, yeah, we did this. All right. My bad, guys. All right, Irv Smith for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Jim Larson with the booklet auto relic. And Ryan Finley for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Mikan Raymond. Out of 10. Another one for the Lions. Travis Fulham for the Detroit Lions going out to Lindsay. And TJ Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions. For the Seattle Seahawks on card going out to Scott Ripley. Steve Largent, 2 out of 25. There you go. Little Seahawks action there for you, Scott.
Touchdown Seahawks!
For the Arizona Cardinals, Doug Berger. See, that's a big spot. Got the, and it happens to Chris Volk a lot too. Hakeem Butler. Ray Lewis for the Baltimore Ravens. Did not happen to Chris today. There you go. Ray Lewis, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Lamar Jackson 101. Arthega Whiteside for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Emily out of 99. And Bryce Love, another gold swatch auto. And this 1 of 1 for the New England Patriots, Steve Peterson. There you go. Up on the wall with that one. If you did not hit, you may have gotten cards. But if you did not hit, we're going to go ahead and add you to the randomator. Put you in that hat, spin you around, and give 4 teams $5 hitless credits. If you're chatting, I can't see it because you're off my screen. Top 4 win 5 hitless credits. It's going to be the Rams, Jags, Falcons, and Saints. So Wyatt, Dusty, Kara, and John Carter Hennessy, you each win $5 hitless credit to use when you want, where you want, how you want. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to see about posting this right now. Probably, I would say 11:15. 11:15, last player break. All right, stay tuned.